What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey everybody, how are you?
Hope everybody is well. We've got some pretty exciting stuff for you guys. Some pretty nice, not only announcements, but also a really big surprise coming up.
That's true. Yeah, we had a ton going on this past week.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like a big
First, we can
party.
go ahead. We can go ahead and start. Let me get this on the screen up here.
Yeah,
Um, So we got 3 NFT events coming up over the next month, roughly. First up, this upcoming week is going to be the 3x3 drawing, where we're going to be having 10 NFTs drawn from the Babes, Dragons, and Pixels.
yeah.
NFT winners, or the winner will be anyone who has an drawn NFTs on those 3 subs collections, and each will get $25.
That's pretty good. I gotta up my NFT collection if I want to have any chance.
I should be okay as long as I can get some more pixels, because the Babes and Dragons I'm pretty strong on.
I know I gotta stay away from the dragons.
The pixels and the dogs are the ones where I struggle at the most. The houses are just non-existent right now. All my guys are they're living under a bridge right now. Probably why I don't have a dog. Oh, just one. We can't support them. And then coming up the week after that is going to be the Super Sleuth. Is going to be like a treasure hunt where we'll be having clues dropped throughout through the Telegram throughout those different days, and the first person to answer correctly will get $100 in USDC.
Yes.
And I will say those first 3, I tried participating in them. After each one, it was after the first or second, I just gave up. I was like, I'll just watch it. I'll just have everybody else do it, and I'll just watch.
Clues are pretty amazing, especially I think the first one was like a testing ground, and then the second and third one, the clues got increasingly more complex, and you really did have to hunt for them. And I think one of them involved some math, but that was okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was the second one. I think it was you have to find this NFT from this previous clue.
Yes.
Times are divided by 2, and then that's the NFT of that one. You have to see whatever has a symbol or something like that. That was the one where I was like, I'll try it, and then I screwed it up. I was like, whatever.
Okay, they're incredibly fun. So I would love to see more people do the next Super Sleuth. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How you doing, Stacks? Hope you're having a beautiful night.
Hi, Stacks.
Phonics, doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
Hey, Phonics.
Cypher, my man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see everybody.
Kevin, yeah. Archangel, assuming that maybe Joe. Irwin, all the way from the Philippines. Nice, nice. Woo-hoo. Are you going for vacations there? Marco, always good to see you, man. Hello, Stefan, UPS, and of course, can't wait for E to go down so I can harvest. I know. I was checking earlier, I think it was 2-3 hours, 2-3 hours ago. I checked, and at first it was starting to go down. It was at first 86, and then went to 84, and then 82, and then immediately jumped back up to 95. So I was like, okay, well, I'll fine. I'll take the hint. I'll let it be.
Yeah, I saw that 95 price too. I got home and I'm like, I'm gonna check harvest because everybody's talking about it, in chat, and I'm like, oh, nobody's mentioned the current gas price. $90 was too steep for my blood. So I should have pulled the trigger on 35 this morning. I'm gonna probably end up setting my alarm for early morning hours, like I used to do in 2021. And I think we got a little spoiled these past months. So
yeah, I was gonna say we had the gas fees we were getting used to they were 20 to 15, $10. I mean, it was hardly anything,
Oh, the last harvest? Yeah, it was $11.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's people getting it for what was it? I think somebody got it for 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was, but someone got for 5, 6. Someone else got it for 8. I was like, man, what is this?
Fingers crossed.
Now we're over here getting lucky to pull a 70.
Oh wait, Cypher got it for 26. I would love
Nice.
to know what time of day that was. Oh,
Right.
4 a.m.
4 in the
All right.
morning is usually
Alarm will be set. At least we have time. What do we have? Is it 15 days total on this for
about,
this?
I think it was about 15. Let me see. It was in here in the announcements. Let me see. It is open till the 29th.
Okay, so can't see my calendar from here, but yeah.
So not this upcoming Saturday, but the one after that.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of time.
Paid $30 Friday night. Friday night, $30. I mean, I think that's pretty nice, especially because it'll be Friday night. Friday night, like last night I was checking, it was, for me it was like $120. So yeah, I was gonna say it was really up there.
Jeez, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, so those 3 events are coming up, and I mean, you guys obviously know that the closer we get to them, information will be dropped in ARCHA main chat. So there'll be plenty of opportunities to get the dates, get reminders of the instructions and all that stuff. So yeah.
Here we go, Stacks. That's yep. I was gonna say I thought it was one of the OGs that got it for really cheap. It was Stacks. Yeah.
Good for you, Stacks.
Alrighty. So let me see. Stuff is up for ARCHA on the Herald stuff. So if you guys want to do a quick read over that, that'll be great. After the stream, of course. Don't jump off just yet.
Yes, stay with us, people.
We got to keep you hostage for a little bit longer.
So, Quester.
Yes.
Lots of exciting stuff going on, but there was some big news today. Some big official news today. Yeah. So you want to cover that first?
Was it pertaining to something of this? Oh, this?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's tremendous news.
OKAMI token is joining the Archangel ecosystem. They are in the gaming sector. They are currently developing the game. I think they have some art in their channel. You may have to go through the pin messages a little bit, or you can check out my video. I actually have some of their OG art that they're working on. They hadn't even colored it. It was just sketched in. You guys can check out the designs that they had for that stuff. But yeah, okay, I was gonna say pretty awesome to see this, especially the OKAMI token community. If you guys haven't gotten the chance to interact with them and talk with them, I got some pretty awesome people there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're thrilled to have OKAMI token join the ecosystem. So what is it? We now have a trifecta. We have ARCHA, OKAMI, and Guardian.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Speaking of, welcome
Hey.
Welcome Phonics. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on? How are y'all?
Hey, Phonics, how are you?
I'm doing good, Excited to join the Archangel ecosystem.
Yay.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're excited to have you guys as well.
Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be great. Maybe we can fill in some voids you guys have, and y'all fill in some we have.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. That's all it's all about.
Yeah.
We talked to Joe, and he was telling us that that they really want to look into the gaming aspect and everything, and they can just come along the journey with us and see how things work out. It works out for both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The gaming sector is something that ARCHA doesn't have any reach in yet, and so if that strengthens the ecosystem when you guys bring it in, and then ARCHA can add something else, and Guardian adds something else. Future projects that come on board, it's just makes us all stronger.
Yeah, it's always nice when the legit projects come together, because people have that safe feeling. They see everybody, and nobody has anything to hide.
Yeah, exactly. Well, welcome to the ecosystem.
Thank you. Yeah. V2, I'm asking everybody not to buy any V1 tokens. Please
Right.
don't. I cannot disable trading. I had it set up that way in the beginning, because I want everybody to know they're always safe when they invest in OKAMI. As far as you're not going to come back one day and you can't get rid of your tokens if that's what you choose to do or anything. So there are a lot of things in safe measures, but hindsight is 2020. So if we could go back and obviously stop that, we would.
Yeah.
But V2 is going to be pretty soon because we got news today that our contract is complete. So we're really,
Nice.
really close.
That is awesome. Oh yeah.
That's great news.
Yeah, I'm shooting for the end of the month on the.
End of the month for launch.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
Great. Yeah.
All right. So I think we've put out on socials, or I was off TG for a lot of the day, but I think I was trying to catch up, and we're going to put on socials with you guys to make sure people didn't buy the V1 token.
Right.
So
Right.
we're going to give a hand with that.
I posted some on Twitter. I posted on the TG on our Facebook. It's everywhere. I actually had somebody buy it right after I posted it, and I sent them their token back so that they can sell them and get their money back. But I don't want to have to keep doing that. So I'm asking everybody not to buy.
Right. Right. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Sam, dude, you. Thank you so much first for that. Phonics, I was gonna say, would you like to?
Sam is one of the most dedicated people you'll ever meet. When he's behind something, he's behind it all the way.
Awesome. Really appreciate that, man. You really didn't have to donate the $10, man. You could have just. But I really appreciate it. That really means. But yeah, I was gonna say
That's
this.
part of the OKAMI family. That's how we are. When you're with us, you're with us, and we support every way that we can. It's not just what somebody can do for us; it's what we can do as well. We like things to be mutual. That way, it's a win-win for everyone.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, like we said so many times before, and so many people have said before, crypto's not. It's not a race. It's a community. We're all, end of the day, we're all trying to do the same thing. So why sit back and try to fight each other when we're all trying to get the same goal? And again, like I said, to get these like-minded projects together is extremely powerful. Not only to just the projects and building on their strengths, but also just to people, non-believers and believers of crypto, to see that something like this, like Unity, is even possible. So,
Right.
BCB, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, BCB.
Sam is a rock star. That is, like, I'm not kidding. That is, I really appreciate that. that.
Yeah, and if you ever go on Twitter and you don't see Sam stuff, something is wrong. He puts out so many tweets. I mean, it's like he works all the time. Him and we got another one, Hugh, and Titanium, and it's just a group of guys that really, really, just dedicate their time and themselves, really, just to make things happen.
That's
awesome.
good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Titanium. I've talked to him a couple times before, and he's a pretty good, cool dude. I really appreciate him. He's really nice.
Yeah, I like him too. He's part of the OKAMI team. Titanium.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was actually, I think he was the first one I reached out to when I saw you guys. He was the first one. He was like, "Oh, you should go talk to Phonics, man."
yeah, and that was the video you did for us in the early days. And of course, a lot happened. We had some stuff that didn't come out as planned due to not us, but people not delivering what they said they would deliver. So we go through it in the space. We're not going to cry about it though. We're just going to push forward, and kind of hurt our momentum. So as the momentum died, we had to come up with Plan B, and Plan B was the ETH reflections token, the V2. So it's going to be 10% ETH reflections. It's never going to go lower than 10%.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's something as well that I feel is just a great general view for tokens that are either getting created, or if they need to get to that point where they need to pivot into a V2 contract, switching over to those ETH reflections instead, I've seen helps the project a lot more. And I was going to say that, yeah, I mean, they do have some drawbacks, but still at the same time, I mean, giving those ETH reflections also gives people the chance, if they want to sell that, then they can without hurting the project, or they can buy back those tokens anyways. And I mean, it's still, I mean, you get a buy on the chart and they also get their tokens. So you get a win-win. You know, you get the person increasing their bag, and of course that now showing some activity on the chart. So
Yeah, and it makes it a little easier to fund the project too when you have stuff like tokens for future exchanges, right?
Mm-hmm.
You never want to sell any tokens to fund anything. So now when you have tokens for future exchanges and stuff, that wallet receives ETH too. You can then use that ETH to fund the project and do your buybacks and your stuff like that and your competitions and the get back and everything. And you never ever have to put any red on any chart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Howdy, Kira. Good to see you as well. Hope you all doing okay there.
Hey, Quester, you know what? Let's can we drop the link to OKAMI TG for everybody? Okay.
Let me go do that real quick here.
Great. Because I'd love to have our ARCHA community go over and say hi and visit. And I'm sure that you guys already suggested that today while I was out, but it's always good to give the info again.
Yeah, and I'll run several VCs. You know, I used to run VC all the time, but you know, I do work in real life as well. So when I work 14 hours, it's hard to have a VC because it's always hard for me to get off of them. I get on them and sometimes I hold them open 3 or 4 hours. It's just hard.
Wow.
Then I have to sleep, and it doesn't work out too good.
Right. Yeah, priorities sometimes. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. So OKAMI TG link is in the comments, and you guys should definitely go over and check them out. Really good community of really good people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Sam, man, back again with the 1999, man. Jeez, dude, OKAMI's always giving back. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is, like I said, this is gonna be a great future for us.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work great for both. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get also as well the OKAMI website I'll post that up here.
Yeah, we're going to be making changes to that as the next week or so goes over.
Awesome.
To incorporate the V2 and kind of delete off the V1. Some things on the V1 are going away because V2 still has the same overall vision as V1. It's just a different way of getting there.
Okay, gotcha.
And guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to add in our TG and condemn questions. I'm always around. I mean, you can always get us one way or another. Everybody that's connected knows what's going
on. Joe, sir, you know, I'd love to give him a cartwheel. I feel like he deserves more than a cartwheel, but I'm going to land right on my face. I can't do a cartwheel.
You get tangled up in your background.
Right.
There goes the green screen.
I haven't cleaned around this area either, so it's really dirty. You know, you got like beer cans and trash and everything around there. It's not good.
All right, good. So OKAMI token website's in there also. Fantastic.
Yep. And when you guys get the chance, of course, check it out, and then also look for those changes over the week and as they progress. But always make sure, if you guys want to have those live updates and you don't have time to check the website, make sure to join their TG, as they will be giving you guys that stuff as they go along.
Yep. Always stop in, check pins, see what's going on.
Yep. As stuff comes out, we put it right in the chat. You know, we're very transparent with everything that we do.
Awesome.
Good.
All right, so we got a question here from Marco. He's asking, is OKAMI part of the staking program like Guardian and Zero Gas?
Yes. And what we're going to do is 10% future exchange wallet, 10% of the ETH that acquires is buy OKAMI tokens and send them to the staking pool.
Awesome. There we go. Great.
If anybody else has any questions, just drop them in the comment section, and we can get them to Phonics.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then also as well, he said TG, all that kind of stuff. You guys have any more future questions? Always just drop in there, ask them. These guys, I was gonna say these guys as well. Whenever that was one thing I noticed. When as soon as you had a question, you jump in there and ask. Immediately, they're right there to help and give you some good answers. Because I know we still struggle with that to this day, where there are some projects out there. You'll ask a question, and they immediately, well, why don't you know this? Oh, you should go to the website. The website says it. Why don't you go look? So it's
just read the white paper, like
right. Yeah, it's in the white paper. You should read that. Did you not read the white paper?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. That's my favorite answer. Is it's in the white paper.
Right. Love having OKAMI on board. Or great to have OKAMI on board. Oh yeah.
Thank you. We're glad to be here. We're super excited about it.
Oh yeah.
So Phonics, you launched in was it November of last year?
November, right in the bottom of the market, I believe. Other than But yeah, we launched. I said if we can make it through the bottom, we should do good at the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's looking promising.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we had a couple setbacks, and there's Sam again. He wants to see an OKAMI cartwheel.
Maybe we'll see.
But yeah, I mean, we had big ambitions, and we had things going good. It's just a few minor setbacks, and it kind of died out a little bit, like a lot of projects do. But we're not a give up type of team, so we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here regardless. So you might as well make the best of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of projects go through the same types of things: setbacks, unexpected changes. Where you have to pivot all of a sudden, and sometimes you have to make big changes. So, but if you keep sticking with it, then you end up where you guys are now. You're still here. You still have a strong supportive community, and despite the market, that's really good.
Oh yeah,
it definitely is, and we can't do it without people and us. So we've always said our number one utility is our community, because you can have the best product in the world, but if nobody wants it, nobody buys it, you don't have anything.
Oh yeah,
that's true. That's very true.
What will be the OKAMI mount in the next staking pool? I was gonna say that would just vary. I would assume that would just be be varying on how many I guess buys you would get.
Yeah, it's all gonna be volume dependent, right?
Right.
And if it's not an amount that we like, I'll have some that I can sling over there as well to make sure. We're gonna make sure that it's a good amount.
Yep, I was gonna say Joe just got it. I was gonna say it's reflection based, same as it is for Guardian and for Archangel as well. So I was gonna say they'll have how much is going to be accumulated over those 90 days is what we'll have at the end for you guys.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And we're in close contact with Joe and everybody. So, we'll talk about it as it goes, and I'm pretty sure we'll have it all worked out as it's going on.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's been a pleasure having you here, Sam. I hope to see you around more, man. It's like I said again, thank you so much for those donations. I really appreciate it. If I was more confident in my cartwheel and I had more space, I would definitely try one for you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not confident in mine. I'm not doing one.
Give me a little bit of time, maybe. We'll see.
We'll leave the cartwheel to Quester. Just watch out for your dog.
Well, they're both sleeping up on the bed, so they'll be all right. Okay. They may open their eyes to see what the crash was all about, but then immediately go back to sleep. But we'll see. He might not even wake up at all.
That's funny.
So, with you guys launching in a bear market, how do you guys feel like I guess what kind of experiences have you guys seen compared to if you feel like if you would have launched in the middle of, say, like a bull market, or maybe even towards the tail end of the bull market?
Well, one thing, and you guys were touching on it earlier, is the gas fees, right? In a
Mhm.
bull market, gas fees make holders because you can't do that little $50 swing. You know,
Right.
in the
Yeah.
bear market, the gas fees don't help when they're down either because people jump in and they jump out quick. And in
Mhm.
the bear market, a lot of these scam tokens come out and people get scared off quick. So if you see one decent sell, you see 10 right behind it.
Mhm.
I've noticed that there's really not a lot of buyback in a dip at first, and sometimes the dip will last a little bit too long or go a little bit too far to get it back like it was in the bull market. You seen a dip and it was eat up in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Now you're seeing it might take 3 days, 4 days to eat it up.
Mm.
Right.
And it's just people they've got a lot of fear in the market, and then eavesdropping doesn't help. When you have a buy and your chart still goes down,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that doesn't help either.
Yep.
So that's the biggest difference is the volatility in the market completely.
Mhm.
The bull market, everything is just moving up all the time.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say because there's like I've seen projects that launched in the middle of the bull, and they're nowhere to be seen right now. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen projects that tried launching in the bear market, and I mean I was gonna say they phased out maybe after 2-3 months. So I was gonna say that as well for me. That's another sign of strength of being able to get into the bull, either bull or bear. And lasting this long through both. I was gonna say that speaks volumes to that community, to the project. I mean, if they're holding out this long, and if they're holding out in the bear, they've got to had something about them.
Yeah,
Um,
you got to fight. You definitely got to fight, and you got to be dedicated. You can't just, oh, we're not doing good. This is it. You can't do that because
right.
people put their money. They trusted you for one thing,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you have to be there because just like crypto is not fake money. People put their hard-earned money in here, and you have to be like a bank. If the bank stocks go down tomorrow, they can't just say, "Oh, well, that's it for your money."
Right.
They're not supposed to do that. I mean, we have seen a couple try here lately, but
Mm.
you know, you trust that bank to hold your money and keep it safe for you and have it when you're ready. So you kind of got to treat this as a bank because that's really what it is.
Hmm. Yeah. And Joe, I sent the link for you, sir. You can jump in when you're ready. Lots of pump and dump right now. Yeah. Like Phonics said, it's with the gas being a lot cheaper, it's a lot easier for these people to move in and out a lot quicker
Mhm.
compared to the bull, like to the bear, where I mean, we were seeing gas prices on the average like 150, 200, $300 even.
I
Um,
remember waiting up for that
Yeah.
price.
yeah, right. Like 8 in the morning, and it's already gas prices $350.
Yeah, it was already heating up by breakfast.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was one screenshot that Joe had found, like of Joe had from I don't know, he some project he had found. The gas price that someone paid for was, I think, it was over $1,000. And yeah, I was gonna say it was like right in the middle of the day and everything too. On, I think it was like a Thursday or something.
Yeah, I
And
lost 100 on
Paid it?
transactions and never got a token launch.
yeah, I was gonna say that's the other thing too. You could try doing those, like you'd have a failed transaction. It would take out 20-30 bucks each time. They didn't care. Eventually, you'd end up losing like 100, 120, 150, whatever it may be, just on those failed transactions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in a hype launch and it hit me for a little over $600 each time, $700,
Oof.
and it was full bull, and gas prices were extreme, especially with that volume because it was like 1,800 people I think trying to buy at one time. Three failed transactions, $2,100, no tokens. All I could do was put my head down.
Dang. Yeah, I was gonna say that's. Whew. Like I said, the bull was fun to
Yeah,
experience, but it sucked going through those gas fees, man. That stuff, and I was gonna say that a lot of people learned a lot of stuff during that time.
yeah, you have to be strategic when the gas fees are that high. You don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
buy.
yeah, oh yeah. We like what Brett, said, waking up at 2, 3 in the morning just to get your transactions done.
Yeah.
1 a.m. alarm.
Right.
I work swing shift, so when I was on night shift, that's when I was doing my stuff. But during the day, anything.
There we go. I was gonna say that was the benefit of having night shift. Gas is still a lot cheaper for sure, even with the uptick recently. But yeah, I was gonna say it's because we've been dealing with so much lower gas now that it feels like a huge shock to us.
Yeah, we got a little spoiled with $20 gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember, man, when I was getting gas, this cheap, I was like, there's no way people are going to really hold because they just make their money so quick. If it jumps up a 2X real, you take it.
Yep.
Yeah. I was going to say, because, total the gas combined, they could easily pay maybe $20, $30. 2X, it's more than enough for them to cover that.
Yeah.
Joe, how are you doing, sir?
What's happening?
Good to see
How
you.
are
Good
you?
to see you. Got your coffee?
I got my coffee.
Nice.
What's up, Mr. Phonics?
Hey, what's going on? I just finished my coffee. I need another cup.
Yeah, coffee's continuous.
Always. Always. If I go in the house, though, it's a madhouse in there right now. The 3-year-old is.
Let me see.
Got a lot of chats going on in here, huh? A lot of chatter. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys talking about gas, huh? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of up and down right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
People got the real low ones, and then it's starting to creep. As each goes up, it goes up. So
Yeah, it's at 23 right now.
that's not bad.
Jeez. When's the run time, Joe?
Every time is rum time.
Good answer.
Why am I not surprised?
How you doing,
Steph?
Steph?
How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Here's the other good one there. That's a must-have.
Joe, have you tried rum with coffee yet?
I use the same cup, so yes.
How is it?
It's outstanding. First thing in the morning, get your coffee, just a little taste of rum in there.
Enough to remind you the night before.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
we've already got the OKAMI info on the ARCHA website. It's on the main page, so you can scroll down and see it.
Yeah, and as we make the changes to the OKAMI website, we're gonna throw in some Archangel info as well.
No worries.
We just got to get it all done, and we got a couple weeks still.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do updates at one.
Yeah, pretty exciting day. We're really, really excited to work with you and the team and the community. Like Quester and Ms. Brett said earlier, gaming is something that the ARCHA community has always been interested in, but it never hit like the top ultimate priority for the project.
Yep.
At least that was a year and a half ago. Now it's come into more, a higher level of importance to the community. Mm-hmm. So when we met each other, it was almost like it was a super good match.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, it's an expensive process, but
yep.
It's not something you can do for $20,000 or $30,000 like you can with other stuff. But
no,
you just have to work at it. It's definitely not a short term, no short-term goal or anything, but as long as you can make progress along the way and show people that you are working towards it, people get it.
Yeah, and we're just at the leading edge of discovering the game capability on blockchain, even using just portions of the blockchain within the game. It's extremely undiscovered and unexplored still, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, and like I said, Fearless is our game developer, and he said he's more than welcome you guys to anything he's doing. If you ask him questions or show him anything, want him to show you anything, or exactly how he's doing it, what he's. I'm not a gaming developer, obviously, so I don't know how to even speak it, but he'll be there if y'all need him.
We have quite a few game enthusiasts in the community. We've got a couple of mods. Mr. Oslan, he's really into the gaming sector. Both crypto and non-crypto. So we're really excited to chip in where we can and to watch you guys as you plow through it.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but like I said, he's dedicated. I mean, that's what he works on. That's his baby. He's working on that the whole time. He comes in and out of the chat here and there, and he keeps us informed on what's going on. Sends us the screenshots and just little teasers here and there to let us know what he's working on now.
That's awesome.
That is great. Oh yeah.
One step at a time.
That's it.
Yep. But we're real proud, to be partners with you guys, to be linked up as projects, to share what we've learned, and for us to learn what you've learned. We're never done learning. It's a constant exposure to discovery and learning in this industry, and it's hard to find projects that have that mentality and that mindset. So we're really glad that we're able to link up.
And we're excited as well. We're glad you guys decided to work with us and help us push through, and because in these market conditions it is rough.
Yeah.
Especially for a young token that hasn't had a lot of success, and had a lot of battles uphill. It's helping us out tremendously, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, don't hesitate to get a hold of the Guardian team and take advantage of that ecosystem relationship that we have with Guardian. It's phenomenal. Kristen and Caddy, they've done just incredible work on that platform and getting the projects a step ahead of the projects that choose to use that platform. They have an edge, and I think that's starting to come to light. I was using Herald this morning to post the update about OKAMI, and I fall in love with it every time I get on Herald. It's so painless and so quick, and you can send those links all over the place especially for people who don't like to dive into social media. They just go to the website and look for updates, and there they are. You don't have to touch social media if you don't want to.
Yeah, Guardian was one of the first people that we reached out to for the V1 launch, and get involved with Guardian then and posted, did everything that we needed to do for that because I really wanted to be on that. I really trust Guardian and Archangel from way back before OKAMI was even thought of.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. That project's got a lot going on and some pretty exciting stuff in development right now across a couple of fronts. So I know Kristen's probably, biting her tongue to not share too much, but they got a lot going on. It's really exciting.
Yeah. Actually, Joe, you brought up Herald, and Phonics probably doesn't know this, but Herald Announcement Board is a perfect example of ecosystem projects working together because it was excuse me, I'm losing my voice after today. It was a team of ARCHA community members who volunteered to help bring Herald from concept to completion, essentially. Yep. And I was on that team with them, and it was, gosh, what was it? Maybe 4 months last summer or through last summer. Sorry, I am losing my voice. I think we went into September, and it was a great experience. Oh my goodness gracious! Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, basically,
it was a great experience.
We threw an idea over the fence to the community, build a focus team, a focus group in Telegram, and they ran with it. There was analysts. There were some developers in there that had there's some UI folks. There were some bricklayers, bankers, insurance people, you name it, and that's what we get. That's the fun of it. You don't have to be an expert in blockchain technologies to contribute to these projects. That's what we're trying to show as many people as possible. As you don't have to be an expert in anything. If you're willing to learn and willing to dig in and contribute, it's beneficial.
Yeah, absolutely. We had, and actually some of the, excuse me, some of the people who were on that development team are in chat, BCB, Cypher's in there. And you're right, you don't have to be an expert. You bring your own skill set and your own knowledge and you bring it in. And that's what makes the best team, is everybody bringing their own stuff in and then being willing to learn all together on the stuff that you don't know about. And I mean, we were doing 10 p.m. VCs because we had a global team. We had Craig in Australia. We had Mr. Aslan over in India. So that team that helped Harold get to what it is, they really put in a huge effort and a lot of dedication. And it was great to have that between ARCHA and Guardian, have that component developed between the two projects.
Yeah. I think the other thing that's going to be great with OKAMI too is that, for like the beta testing, the alpha and the beta, the system and software testing that we do, the platform testing, having another set of eyes on things and another set of ideas. It's just incredible. And we gain so much insight to new ideas and new opinions just by asking people. So we're definitely not afraid of doing that. I think that's what's really going to make the ecosystem, unique and really powerful as it gets bigger.
Yeah. What I've learned is that no matter what you've been through, somebody else has been through more.
Yeah. Or they went through the same thing, but have a different opinion on it. They have a different, a different perspective. So
there's more than one solution to every problem, and it takes a whole team to figure out the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Here's a good comment from BCB. All you need is Google, coffee, and a team of open-minded people ready to collaborate, and anything can happen.
That's right.
See? There you go. Right.
Obito, how you doing, man? You have been going insane on Twitter, dude. I open my Twitter and like before I see any other posts from any other influencers, I see your tweets. I see at least like 7 of them.
Yeah.
And it is wow, you're on fire, dude.
He's all over the place.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
I think he's got a couple giveaways to do tonight, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's running one in main chat now, and let me see if he had to press the reset button.
I do believe it was. I was gonna say BCB was talking about it earlier. She wanted to get a buy-in. I think someone bought right as soon, like shortly after she said that, and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer."
Somebody bought, so he had to press the reset for another hour. So yeah, he's Obito's had. He has the current last buy contest going on. He had another one that ended a few days ago where I don't think he got much sleep, maybe a nap. And I think he was probably surprised that he had to stay up that long because it was a pretty popular contest. But yeah, you missed it?
No, I think he said something like, "I've got 3 hours, I'm ready."
Oh, I thought no, I saw you in there.
No, I was gonna say I've been in the main chat. I've been watching this, and I was looking right as soon as I was like, "This hour buy should be coming up soon, isn't it?" And he was like, "We got less than 2 minutes." I was like, "Oh!" And then like 20 seconds to go, somebody buys. I was like, "Well, all right, dang."
Miss B, you got your wheel ready?
Oh my goodness, Joe! Hold on 1 second. The wheel of wonder, wheel of fun.
Wheel of fun.
Obito and our shilling squad is coming. Yes.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
The shilling squad there.
And be sure to shoot over to OKAMI as well. They Sam posted some tweets in there earlier this evening. I think 4 of them went out. So jump over in there and grab those tweets and hit them, like them, retweet them, put some comments in there, get them out there.
Okay. There we go. So we have, we've had a lot of contests happening, mostly in ARCHA. We have another one in Guardian that just ended 50 minutes ago, so we can pop that news in after this. So I have the Wheel of Wonder ready, and this is for Joe. Joe, this is for the buys that came in.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to say what that is real quick? Was it 5?
There was a buy contest, not a contest, but a competition. and every buy that was over 0.03 ETH is going to be entered on this wheel, and we're going to spin it 5 times, and each of the 5 drawn wallets will receive 2 trillion ARCHA.
All right. So, Quester, can I share my screen with this?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, hold on one second.
I was gonna say it'll come up. It'll come up here. I'll throw it up on the screen for you.
Present, share screen. I just have to choose it. It's only giving me Telegram or because I have that open or StreamYard. Hold on one second.
Check the other thing as well is sometimes I noticed it will come up as like a window instead of like your Chrome tab. Check and see if maybe the window could be coming up as well.
It only gives me Telegram, StreamYard, and entire screen. You guys don't want to see the disaster that is my home screen right now. Seriously. Shoot.
Here we go. Katie's asking, is the wheel open in the same browser as a tab?
The wheel is open. Oh, so I should close it. Okay, hold on. Oh, Caddy. Geez.
Yeah, you probably have to open it in a new browser, then share that window.
Can you tell I do this a lot? Hold your horses. I'll get it.
Well, I was going to say, I appreciate StreamYard, like, changing it up like this. I mean, it does make it a little more convenient, but it's definitely a learning curve because they switched up like all sorts of things and they sectioned off this stuff now.
All right. Well, I hate to tell you, but it will not let me. It won't let me out of the original option of Telegram, StreamYard, or entire screen.
You want me to just launch it, Ms. B?
Yes, please, Mr. Joe.
Okay.
Because now I have this pop-up that I can't get rid of.
No worries.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let me copy and paste these in here. Wow, there's a bunch. All right. Copy. Paste. There are 39 entries. And we have every buy transaction that occurred during that time period that was over 0.0. There was 0.03 ETH or more. We also captured the transaction hash, the last 4. So I'm ready to hit spin if you want me to rock and roll on these. Ready to go?
I was going to say, we're ready. You need to get on. Just get a second. Oh. Did you leave?
It booted me.
Oh, I was going to say, I had no idea. I'm sitting here looking at my other screen. And I'm like, wait, where is she?
All right,
Ms. B, you ready for me to spin this thing?
Yes.
All right, there's 39 entries. I'm going to hit the first one.
Alrighty, awesome.
And the first one is wallet F306, transaction hash 967 Echo. Let me grab this and I'll post this in ARCHA, and then we'll do the next one. Remove that one from the list. All right, there's the first one. Here comes the next one.
All right.
Awesome.
Spin number 2. Wallet 50. Oh, it's on the line. 58 AB. Again, wallet 58 AB. Transaction hash 72 Echo Delta. Grab this one. And we'll do the next one. Post this in ARCHA. Here's number 2. All right, number 3. It is wallet FF6A. FF6A. Transaction hash 0220. Let me get this one snagged. All right. And the next one. Wallet 7673. 7673. Transaction hash 6 Delta 8 Alpha. And that was number 4. Here comes the last one. The last one is wallet 7673. Transaction hash Alpha Delta 4 Foxtrot. That is it. There are your 5.
All right.
Awesome.
Congrats to the winners.
Yeah.
And those are posted in ARCHA. Let me take a snapshot of this last one. And then you can hit the Shill Squad comp if you want, Ms. B.
Yeah, sure thing.
Congratulations to all the winners. And Mr. Obito, thank you for hosting that competition. That's fantastic.
All right. So ARCHA also had a Shill Squad competition. No, not Shill Squad. They had a shilling competition. Sorry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. How many participants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Awesome. All right. So it was people were earning points based on retweets, comments, likes, and let's see what their total points were.
I had the picture here. Where is it?
So it looks like everybody got a decent number of points.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. So we started at 27 and went up from there, 28, 29. 31 had a couple of ties at 36. Another tie at 39. 43, 44. Wow. All right. So for this competition, there's 2 winners, right? And they will each receive, let's see.
2
trillion.
Yep.
2 trillion ARCHA tokens. Awesome. Quester, do you have that photo?
I'm trying to find. I can't remember which.
I'm going to forward it to Cafe Chat.
Which chat? Okay, I was gonna say I can't find the chat that we had it in.
That's all right. Let's see.
There were some of those tweets had hundreds and hundreds. Some of them had thousands of views.
Oh, no kidding! Wow.
So it's a lot of fun.
There you go, Quester.
Turnout was really good. I hope everybody had fun doing it, and it's interesting to see the different styles of tweets going out, the different graphics that people put in, the different comments. So yeah. Congrats. It was a lot of fun.
So the top 2 winners.
Denzel Wine and Kevin M.
Nice. Congrats, guys.
Yep. Kevin coming in second place, 21 retweets, 6 comments, and 32 likes. Denzel coming in with 26 retweets, 6 comments, and 34 likes. So
very nice. I want to tell you, you can drop your ARCHA tweets as well in the OKAMI chat.
Okay.
Nobody will be banned if they drop a tweet or anything in there. So, we want to be even across the board. We want you guys to be able to drop it in there for our people that may not see this tonight or may not know exactly what's going on. At least maybe they can hit Twitter. And if we send it all out as well, they'll see it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, greatly appreciate that.
All right. What else? Let's see what else we got. We did last buy. We did Shill. I think Obito's last buy contest is still going on. So who knows how long that will go. And we actually do have a little bit of Guardian. Guardian did a Fave Project competition that started a week ago. Actually, we asked on Twitter for, anyone on Twitter in the public to nominate their favorite project. And we ended up with 7 nominees. We brought them into Telegram. We ran our initial poll for the second round, and that brought us to the 3 finalists. And we had some great projects. I think, let's see. I think it was a matter of making sure the communities came in to vote. And I think a lot of them did, but let me pull up the pinned and see what we had for the 7 nominees. So we had Peeps, the People's Coin. Somebody nominated Just Money IO. We had OKAMI, Messier, Slake Global, Satama, and Seda Realty. So out of those 3, we ended up with Satama, Messier, and Seda Realty for the 3 finalists. And just this weekend, ending at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, voting in the final round finished with Satama. Satama really pulled the lead out, I think, today, because they were running neck and neck with Messier, probably in the first half of the poll, first half of the weekend. So Satama won the Fave Project competition, and we will get in touch with them because they won 2 weeks of premium ad space on Guardian platform. So we'll get in touch with them and we'll arrange to get whatever banner or ad they want in that space, and we'll run it for 2 weeks.
Awesome.
So congrats to them. Yeah.
Congrats to that project.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There were some of those, during the bull market that went stupid. There were a couple different projects out there that ran, votes like that, popularity contest, really. And it was insane watching some of those projects get the votes they were getting.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Oh yeah. Also, howdy 68. Hope you're doing well, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything well's for you guys. So alrighty, we're almost at about an hour now. Are you guys ready to give the people back their night, give them a chance to go hop over on OKAMI, talk with them over there, and explore the websites and everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we covered everything.
Awesome. Again, special thank you for Phonics for taking time out of your day. I know you're really busy, man. We greatly appreciate you coming out here.
No, I really do. I really appreciate you come out and speak to everyone that joins in and might watch here in a bit. Anytime we have anything going on, feel free to drop in over there. Everybody's welcome.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
For you guys. Yep. Always feel free to drop into ARCHA, say hi, and projects will get to know each other.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, host. Appreciate you having us.
Yep. Thank you again as well, Joe, for joining in. It was great having you. Alrighty. So we shall see you guys out in the chats.
Have a good week.
Stay safe out there, all right?
Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Good night.